Howdy, folks. It's me, Subversive Asset, the person who runs this channel, and I just wanted to talk to you about a milestone that has occurred. As you may or may not already know, my channel has recently surpassed 1,000 subscribers. I guess that's one of the big milestones, so I wanted to do a little video to talk about that. It's actually kind of interesting. When I started, I know that a lot of people do milestones for lower numbers when they reach 100, 200, 500, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. But whenever I hit each of those, I kind of just skipped it, and I kept on saying, oh, I'll do a milestone at the next one, I'll do a video at the next one, I'll do the video at the next one. And I decided ultimately that I would really try to do that for 1,000. So as I approached 1,000, I was at 900, 950, whatever. I got a little excited and I thought, when is it going to actually happen? When is it going to actually happen? And it happened a couple of days ago. And as soon as it happened, I was a little disappointed. In all of the time that has passed, I don't really feel like much has really changed. It's been a gradual process. It's not like one day I was one person and then the next day I'm another person. It's all the same subversive asset. So that kind of got me thinking more seriously, what does my YouTube journey really mean for me? And as I thought about this, I kind of thought about some of my biggest weaknesses and some of my character flaws and how being on YouTube has kind of helped me see through those. I'm a very competitive person. When I was in college, we did a Strengths Finder survey, whatever, that gave us our top 5 strengths out of like something like 34 different themes. And my third one was competitiveness. And I totally agreed with that. I know some people don't believe in all those personality tests and whatnot, but that definitely fit me. And that was a real struggle for me when I started YouTube, because I saw everything as a competition. I saw if someone had more subscribers than me, if someone had more views than me, I would get disappointed because that's them succeeding and me not. And so I really struggled with that. I thought that people who were ahead of me in subscribers were my competitors, and that I had to do whatever I needed to do to advance above them or whatnot. So that is one of my big weaknesses, I recognize. But what I can say that has happened over the past year, 2 years, however long it's been, is that I've changed the way that I see participation on YouTube. What I mean is, now I've come to recognize that these are friends, these are not competitors. I've come to recognize that in the video game cover music community, we are all in this together. So one person's success does not mean another person's failure. It's the entire community grows together, and when one person is successful, everyone is successful. And so I've enjoyed going to different people's channels, seeing how their videos are growing, how their progress is coming as they become better at videos, better at music, etc., etc. I've enjoyed being on r/VG covers, a very close-knit community. I've enjoyed being in all sorts of groups for video game cover musicians where everyone just really cares about seeing everyone else grow. And, even though I've seen other people who've hit milestones before me, or, they're hitting much larger milestones than I am. I mean, I'm just at 1,000, like, that's enough, I have come to accept and really be proud of other people's milestones. Like, I am proud even of when people who have fewer subscribers, they're hitting those milestones up. I want to see them get 1,000 too. People who are above me, if they hit a milestone, I'm glad for that too. So that's just something I wanted to say. So for this video, this 1,000 subscribers milestone, I had a few ideas. One thing that's coming up is I wanted to do a baking video. So there's going to be a video of me baking. It's going to be awesome. You're going to learn a lot about baking, desserts, a particular dessert. I won't mention it, but I don't know, maybe I've mentioned it. I don't know. It's going to be great. It's going to have nothing to do with music at all whatsoever. But for this video, I'm going to go full on nerd on you. As many of you may or may not have realized from the name Subversive Asset, I am an accountant by background. That is my job. Not a subversive one, just a regular accountant. And so as a result, I deal a lot with data. I deal a lot with Excel. I deal a lot with manipulating data, playing around with data. So I was thinking that for this video, what I would do is try to talk less about me, because as I've progressed through YouTube, I realized it's not just about me. It's about everyone else. It's about the community that sustains us. And so I thought, who are the people in our community who I want to recognize? This is not a video about me. It's a video about others. So I thought I could just come up with a list of people, and that would be great. Or I could do a data-centric approach. And so, of course, I chose a data-centric approach. I downloaded a list of all the comments to my YouTube channel on any video, and then I did a bit of fun statistics on them, just very light analysis to see who was commenting the most, and then as well who has gotten the most likes on their comments. So I'm going to kind of pull that up and kind of switch to that, and we can kind of celebrate who has been most active and most popular on the Subversive Asset channel. Okay. So what do we have here? What we have here is the raw data that I have extracted from YouTube. I have used the tool Webometric Analyst, put in my YouTube API and done all that stuff, and kind of put in my channel ID to get all that. And well, actually, I don't think I can show you that, geez, so let's just ignore that I showed you that. Anyway, what I have done is, I just pulled for all of my videos. I've pulled in every video that I have ever done and kind of kept public. There are a couple of videos that I've privatized, so they don't show up in this list. It was before my time of doing video game cover music. And so from there, what I could do is I could give it all of the video ideas, and it crawled through all of your lovely comments and mine on those videos, and it gave me the comment ID, when it was published, what the text was, comment author name, and then it gave me a few other things. It told me if it was a reply or not. It told me how many likes those comments got. So what I did was, first, I ran a pivot table of who has commented the most on my channel. Surprise, surprise, it was me, Subversive Asset. But beyond that, the next prize winner is my good friend Peter, Soundle VGM Covers, with 28 comments. And that's 23, basic comments, and then 5 replies. Next is Account for One Reason with 26. This person has been around. I've definitely seen this person on several of my videos. I do not have the good fortune of knowing this person's actual identity, so I don't know if it's man, woman, indifferent. And then I have there's Stephen Morris with 26 comments, 17 comments, and 9 replies. Adam Matlock, Hashelo5, Rebecca E. Tripp, Aamort, Zaglamir, and Nathan Squares. And it kind of goes down. You can kind of see the list. I don't have to say everything. Thank you so much, everyone who's commented. This is really great. One thing that I want to say is this really kind of shows that there's something special in the YouTube VGM cover community. Because if you look at this list, I'm just going to highlight a few of these. Most of these names are my fellow cover artists. There are just a few of them that I don't think do any music at all whatsoever. So what that shows is that it really is a community. People really are commenting on each other's videos. That's just something that people always say that YouTube comments are bad or whatever they'll say, but in my experience, maybe it's just a niche, maybe it's just because I'm a nobody still, I don't know. But people still are very friendly, they care a lot. And that's kind of definitely helped me to change my perspective so that it's more of a cooperative process rather than a competitive process. So then what I noticed was in the comments raw data, it does mention the comment like count. So I thought I would do another analysis of which comment got the most likes. Who is the most liked commenter in terms of a comment? And here I have to say that Carlos Insane in the Rain Music takes the cake. He had a comment on my Homestuck End of Act 6 video where he didn't know what Homestuck was but found himself captivated by the text, and that got 32 likes. I'm just surprised that it didn't have a pun, so okay. And in fact, the first comment with a pun to get the most likes, flagged for sexual content, was not posted by Insane in the Rain Music. So look at that, and that got 27 comments. And you can kind of see the other things here. A lot of things because my Undertale and Homestuck videos are my most popular, so these absolute values probably are skewed in terms of which videos are the most popular. But, you know, it's still a pretty good thing. A good range of comments, and one thing you could see is that these are all positive comments. There aren't any really bad or problematic comments. So, I mean, I'm really happy with this. Okay, so, I mean, that's just what I want to do. I just want to do a little bit of that, not too much. So I guess I will get back to the video. So what's next? Well, I guess the plan is to keep on making videos, I guess. But here's what I would say. I still think that even though I don't view it as a competition anymore, I'm still competitive with myself. So I'm always looking to improve, and trust me, I definitely know that there's a lot of areas that I can improve on. So please give me feedback whenever you can. If there's anything about the music, anything about the videos, anything about the stories that I tell, anything that you have constructive feedback on, please provide that to me. I would definitely appreciate it. And if you have any suggestions for things that I can do with the channel, then I would love to do that. I know that a lot of people are implementing new things like request lists, and maybe I'll decide to do that. So far, my strategy has been to just kind of play the music that I want to play, and I definitely have, I guess I'm an idiosyncratic taste in music, I would say. So I don't want to necessarily promise that I'll do every single request, because ultimately I'm going to play what I like, but maybe there can be a request list. I don't know. What do you want? Write in the comments. I don't know. Tell your friends. Anyways, I guess that's it. So you should be looking forward eventually to a baking video. Get your baking ready. It's going to get real. It's going to be good stuff. And then, of course, there should be more actual music videos sometime soon. I'm going to be going on vacation holiday pretty soon, so don't expect it this week. I'm going to be in, up in the Northeast, so, have fun with that. Hope you all enjoyed this little video. Hope you all weren't bored. Hopefully you were entertained, amused. Thanks so much.